Hi there, hello, how are you? I hope you're having an absolutely amazing day so far. We have all of the Ipsys. We have all three levels, the Glam Bag Plus, now known as BoxyCharm, and the Glam Bag X, now known as Icon Box. So last month, if you missed that video, you don't need to go back and watch it. I'll recap it real quick. Last month they made the official change that Ipsy and BoxyCharm were like married. From what I understand, Ipsy just bought out BoxyCharm. They needed their customer base because it's a very, I get it from like the business perspective, it's a very valuable customer base to retain, and just moved all those BoxyCharm subscribers into the Ipsy Glam Bag Plus subscription because those are very apples to apples. Glam Bag stayed exactly the same, no difference. The Glam Bag Plus is now renamed BoxyCharm, but it has all the Glam Bag Plus policies as far as still making 3 choices and being based on your beauty profile and getting 5 full-size items and the value being over $120. It's still all the Ipsy Glam Bag Plus, but they renamed it BoxyCharm, but then they put it in the Ipsybox. The last one, the Icon Box, replaced the Glam Bag X, and the Glam Bag X was in collaboration with somebody that was iconic in a way in the beauty sphere, and the Icon Box appears to be exactly the same thing. This is the first one. So we're gonna see if this is in collaboration with somebody else or if it's just higher end stuff or you get more stuff. What really just happened was they made 2 companies into one, made it kind of confusing, took the customers from the one company, moved it to the other. You still had the option to cancel manually on your own before, but before we break into those 3 boxes, we do have a word from today's sponsor. It is, if I told you that I had the perfect gift for literally everybody on your list. It's instantaneous. You hardly need to know the other person at all. You don't even need to touch it yourself. It does not become clutter for them, or they don't end up just donating it eventually and they get to pick it out themselves. Well, that, my friends, is Sugarwish, the customized instant gift for anyone. To send to Sugarwish, first you'll choose a box size, then select a few categories they may like. There are options like cookies, candy, snacks, popcorn, coffee, tea, wine, and cocktails, but they even have candles, flowers, and dog treats. Next, you'll schedule an e-card delivery or print out a card to hand to them, and then they get to choose their favorite category from your picks and select their own gifts from dozens of options. Once they've made their selection, it ships to their doors within days. It comes in this beautiful little gift box, like a little awning. That's adorable. Even the inside of the box is cute. It will also include the card in the box. There's already a bunch of little templates already, but you can upload your own photos. So you can actually have like a family photo sent over to the grandparents for Christmas with all their favorite snacks or like bottles of wine or something like that. I just thought that was cool. I have the medium snack box. So I have 6 different snack options in here. So when I made my selections, there were a bunch of snacks that were pretty common, like you could get at the store, but also a bunch of ones that were very uncommon or also seasonal. So that's what I wanted to get. These are dried diced cinnamon apples. This is not a subscription, although I kind of wish it was. They start out at $25, free shipping in the United States. That was delicious. I got this Power Mix as a nice little option for the car. These ones sound really good. Mexican candy buccan nuts. I couldn't tell. Are they supposed to be spicy? Are they supposed to be sweet? They are coated peanut shells. I thought I was gonna get to just eat them. Oh my God, it's like fire honey. My God, the shell has so much flavor that I'm almost inclined to eat the shell. Last one I wanna try are these Japanese peanuts, which I've never heard of. Oh my God, they are so crunchy. Oh my God, I love. Like I said, they have a whole bunch of different categories, so it doesn't have to be snacks, could be wine, could be flowers, could be dog treats. You could, oh my God, I know so many people, if I sent their dog treats, I'd be their favorite person. If you don't have a gift already and you need something like for Mother's Day, you would just click on our link down below. You would have your gift in just a few minutes. Thank you so much, Sugarwish, for sponsoring today's video. Now, let's get to unboxing all these Ipsy charms. So let's start out with the Glam Bag. It is $15 per month. You're going to get 5 deluxe-sized sample-sized items. Sometimes you get a full-size item in here, usually like a cheap beauty tool, but I always appreciate they are based on your beauty profile. It's supposed to have a value of $50 or more, and you get to make one choice item. I think we covered it all. They do theme it every month. It's called Let Yourself Bloom, and this is like a little info card in here with some myths and facts about SPF. So I am expecting to see some sunscreen in here. First up, something that looks full size. I don't know this brand though. It's from Kismet. A full size lippy of some sort. Lip plumping gloss. It is a very light color so far. Okay, it looked extra weird when it very first globbed on. It deposits a little too much color on it because it has that doe foot with the little well on the inside, and it's pretty sticky. It doesn't feel sticky now that it's on my lips though, but it's like, it doesn't smell like mint. It doesn't feel tingly at all. It doesn't feel cooling either. I don't really know what the lip plumping business is about, but I don't think it's doing anything. Next up, let's go for the thing in bubble wrap. Ooh, it is slippery. Oh, it's a velvet skin drink with Santorini grape, and it's meant to replenish and retexturize your skin. I don't have anything on my skin yet, so let's just do it. It doesn't really have too much of a scent. It actually feels like it's absorbing in quite nicely. I might actually really like that. It's really pretty to have on my counter. Next up, we have a clear brow gel from the Beauty Crop, Brow Friends Forever with castor oil and vitamin E. I'm guessing this is meant to like help you grow your brows. It has some additional vitamins or nutrients in there. Oh, I'm kind of excited for that. I want to fill in my brows first, so hopefully we have something to do that. But then I want to give that a try. And we have a little mini Ofra liquid lipstick in here in the shade Pasadena. This is a very like cult classic coveted shade, and I almost was just like really two lip products in the same, but this is like the shade, and this would essentially, I guess, be the topper. This doesn't feel like it's doing anything. No plumping. Nothing is happening right here. They definitely don't look any plumper. They also don't really look like they have that much color. The last thing in here is a beauty tool. We have a little makeup sponge from Uve. It's 99% bacteria free, saves up to 3 times your makeup, blends twice as fast and better. It reduces acne and breakouts, non-toxic, non-latex, vegan, and cruelty free. Okay, this feels like I'm going to love it. So I actually had 4 beauty items and only 1 skincare item in there, which I love that. That's a win. Okay, so that's the Glam Bag. Now this next one is the BoxyCharm / Glam Bag Plus. It's $30 per month. You're going to get 5 full-size beauty items. You get to choose 3 of those items, and they're all curated based on your beauty profile. If you're from BoxyCharm and you moved over to Ipsy, the things that you're getting in addition would be 2 more choices, because BoxyCharm I know for sure had 1 choice, and this you would have 3 choices, which is great. I guess that's definitely a pro. But also, having compared the boxes side by side in the past, the BoxyCharm and Ipsy always felt very, very similar. It was just that I got to make more choices out of Ipsy, so I was always happier with that box. So maybe if you got forced into it, you'll be happy about it. This is what we're gonna grab first. It is called a Silk. It's a paraben-free, sulfate-free leave-in conditioner using aloe vera leaf extract and jojoba seed oil. It says it's good for all hair types. I do especially love a leave-in conditioner in the summer because my hair gets extra dry because we like to go swimming. We like to be out in the sun a whole hell of a lot, and your hair actually kind of needs to be protected from it. And I didn't even know that that was necessarily a thing, but I was just talking to one of my friends who's going on a cruise, and he bought himself like a scalp and hair sunscreen. So I started looking into it, and it's like an actual thing. My hair does feel more damaged at the end of the summer. Next, we have a little set of makeup brushes from SL Miss Glam. It's called the Trio Cotton Candy Set. This one is called the Flat Face Brush, a CC01 flat face brush on one side, and then on the other side it has a couple gemstones in it, which I'm guessing is that cotton candy. This one is the Precise Face Brush, which isn't, I mean, I guess it's a little bit smaller. It's slightly more precise. And this one is the Eye Blending Brush, CC03. I don't really understand how they go together in a kit. Next, we have this refillable moisturizer from Glow Recipe. It is called the Plum Plump Hyaluronic Cream Dewy Moisture and Plump. It is a refillable jar. Shut up, that's adorable. I love this. This is so cute. So here's your jar. This is the thing that you would continue to refill. You would buy these pods then, which are still a decent size. What is this? 1.7 ounces, which is, that's pretty standard, 50 mLs. And you would just click it in place. Oh, I just squeezed some out. Is it more of a gel? It's almost like a cream gel consistency. I actually think I can use this. Oh my God, I love it. It feels so nice. It's like cooling even. It just glides on so easily. That's what it looks like on the inside. It's slightly purple. You kind of can't see. It doesn't really have a smell. It just feels so nice. It goes a little bit, goes so far. We do actually have some makeup for a look today. This is from LYS Beauty, or Love Yourself eyeshadow palette in Empowered. It is a little triangle. It kind of reminds me of Hourglass, right? That makeup brand, because everything is like shiny and gold and triangular shaped. Oh, there's too much moisturizer. I didn't break it. It comes with 6 shadows, a big mirror. What are those? These 3 are mattes, which is really nice, like a crease, lid, outer corner. And then these 3 are shimmers to foils of some sort. It kind of does look like a really nice palette, except it's so dirty. And then the last thing that came in here is this blush palette called Whispering Rosé from Violet Voss. Something in there is smashed. So half of the palette is smashed. I tried to smoosh it back in there so you can see it. It's got like a very, very light color. Maybe, I can't tell what it is. That's like almost a white color. That is very pink. And then we have this like orange. Everything is covered in that pink though. Okay, then you have that orangey color and this very deep mauve-y color. These are all very different from what I normally would have in my blush collection. Okay, so far we got through both of those and there's no SPF products, no sunscreen stuff whatsoever. Maybe we will get lucky and find some SPF products in here. The Icon Box is an upgrade to a current subscription. So you have to have a Glam Bag or a Glam Bag Plus / BoxyCharm, and quarterly then you would be charged more, but you would get the bigger box. You would get the Icon Box instead. And you would get to make like choices and stuff with that. I think it's typically 4 or 5 choices. It says that you're going to get 8 full-size products worth up to $350. And yeah, it's every 3 months. But this one was curated, which seems very weird, by Ipsy's own chief makeup artist, which I had somewhat thought maybe that person had a hand in creating or curating all of the boxes, being that she works at Ipsy and she's a makeup artist, that she was weighing in on the choices that came in the box. So this doesn't really feel like it's too much in collaboration with anybody quite yet. The very first thing that we have in here is a skincare item of some sort. Kate Somerville Skin Health Experts for sensitive skin. It is a dry skin saver moisturizer for your face, body, and lips. All right, so it's basically just a big tube of lotion. It is 4 ounces of Kate Somerville, which is an expensive brand, and it is okay, I guess, for your face, body, and lips. So it must be, that was way too much. But you could put it on your lips. Have you ever done that? Have you ever put lotion on your lips? Let's give it a try. I already hate it. I already hate the feeling of that. Ew, I don't like it. I do not like how that felt at all. It's not the correct texture for my lips, but my lips feel very hydrated right now and it doesn't taste gross like at all. And I guess it is also safe for your skin. So it's fine if you get it like all over, do your smile lines and all that. It feels really good on my arms too. I like that. I'm a fan. Okay, next up, we have another little thing from Glow Recipe, another adorable thing. I have so many cute things to put on my counter now. This is the Guava Vitamin C Bright Eye Gel Cream, and it's to brighten and depuff your eyes, brighten your dark circles, depuff your tired looking eyes with this lightweight hydrating eye gel cream, packed with a potent yet gentle blend of 10% encapsulated vitamin C complex, 3% niacinamide blend, firming peptides, and green caffeine to hydrate, depuff, and illuminate eyes for a wide awake look. And how did I only mess that up once? I want it to depuff. I need to get these surgically depuffed, but I would love if this worked. I'm kind of afraid to have the surgery so close to my eyes. I'm afraid of any like scarring. I don't know. 1 pump is too much. Like, this thing is gonna last you forever. I wanna go for this big thing. It is from Anastasia Beverly Hills, and it is the Primrose Palette. Every single time I've used an ABH palette, they've been so powdery. Like, I could only ever do it before I did my face, and I do prefer to do my face first, so it just really didn't work into my routine. This is definitely different than other ABH palettes I've seen because it has these 2 other shades over here. I don't even know what this one would be. It's like not a blush, but it's also not a bronzer. Maybe it is supposed to be a blush. I don't know. I do like the color story. It looks like it has 5 matte eyeshadow shades, 5 glittery shades. 1 is kind of just a little bit shimmery, but the other 4 look very, very shimmery, glittery. I'm just gonna guess that that's supposed to be a blush and a bronzer. We also have a cream bronzer from ABH, and so maybe that's supposed to be a contour because they generally don't put 2 of the same thing in a box. That's the shade Caramel. We'll see. If I hadn't previously looked up who curated this box, I would have assumed it was an ABH collaboration, but I'm pretty sure that they've already done that in the past. This is called the Brow Genius, and it is a brow serum. So I guess it's supposed to help you to grow your brow hairs. It's just kind of like one of those things that you can paint on your eyelashes or on your brows. This doesn't say it's okay for your eyes though, so don't just do that. Just stick to your brows. JLo Beauty, JLO, like JLo the celebrity, right? That JLo Glow Serum, and it says it's meant to tighten and brighten. Apply to your dry, clean skin AM and PM. Let absorb completely and dry down before moisturizing. Is it for your face? I'm gonna guess it's for your face. Oh, that's so nice. It's just such a large bottle of serum for just your face. I would have assumed it for that JLo Glow, it would have been like a body shimmer, a body bronzer. What's in it? It did not come in a box. It does not have the ingredients on here, and it doesn't have any more instructions. What is this? Okay, oh my God, it is $105. It says the name speaks for itself. The serum's game changer status is all thanks to sugar-derived skin lifting matrix, Japanese rice sake, and yeast-derived ferments, which condition and help brighten the skin for that unbridled JLo glow. It is for your face, and it is meant to brighten your skin. It's $105. Wild. We actually have what we were looking for in this box, an SPF, a sunscreen of some sort, St. Jane Luxury Sun Ritual Pore Smoothing SPF 30 sunscreen. Sounds like they kind of made it in a way like a primer. The packaging of it is super nice. Like the lid has a gold cap on it and it could stand straight up. The sunscreen is not the color that I thought it was going to be. I thought it was just going to be white. It's like, it's tinted, right? Yeah, just slightly tinted. So far, I like it. It blended in really easily. It did not leave a white cast on my skin at all. It does not feel greasy. It feels very lightweight, and I don't know, it just kind of felt like it absorbed in there. I'm gonna let that sit before I put any makeup on then. Oh, we have one more thing left in here then. Okay, so does this feel like an Icon box? Does this feel like a Glam Bag X? Does it feel like anything's changed so far? No, not really, but we have the one last item. Item number 8, this is from Too Faced. It is the Killer Liner 36 hour. That's not good for your eyes. Non-flaking, transfer resistant, total control 36 hour waterproof eyeliner. And it's not a liquid liner. It is a black gel liner. I mean, waterproof. That's good for summer too. I feel like they did hit, I get it. They did definitely hit the we're getting into the summertime vibes with some very specific items. We did get the sunscreen, at least in the Icon box, but I don't know. Let's try everything on though. There's not a whole heck of a lot for me to try. This sponge got massive though, and it's super duper soft and squishy. I'm excited for that one. I think I'm gonna love it. I wanna do kind of like a little bit more of a natural, not a full cake face kind of a look, because it's gonna be 80 degrees here. It's one of the first hot days we have, and I fully intend on just being outside. I wanna go get a whole bunch of mulch. That's not like full cake face kind of a thing. I need a little bit more for that nose though. It feels like a little cloud. I don't feel like I'm beating myself in the face like I normally am. I love it. And I think that it's doing a really good job of shearing it out without me needing to use very much makeup. It didn't absorb a whole hell of a lot of makeup. It did say it was supposed to go 3 times or help your makeup go 3 times further. I feel like I still kind of got like medium coverage. I mean, I used a lot less than I normally do. I love this. All right, next up we have the bronzer. I'm just gonna put, see, it's really not that dark. I'm gonna put some right there, and I should have waited for up top to know if it was going to dry down very quick. Let's use the sponge again. Although I'm kind of bummed now, I gotta wash it. Oh, not at all. It's like very yellow on me. It looks dirty. It doesn't look nice. Oh no. We are starting to salvage it. It's too, I'm not a contour girl. Outside of the color though, it did blend really well, very easily. It melted in very nicely. So I mean, I guess that's really the only problem. We don't have any powder, so I'm just gonna use something that I already have on the sponge, and I love it for this too. Ooh, it puts it so evenly across. This might be my new favorite sponge. I do not have any use for this little precision one, but maybe this one would be nice in the blush. Let's try grapefruit because it did kind of come off. Oh, maybe this Whispering Rose palette. I can pick up a little bit of what's on top here and kind of give that a try. That one was very pink. There wasn't really a shade in there that I thought that I was going to love more than that. For eyeshadow, we have one brush, but I have a whole bunch more. Are they clean? Absolutely not. This one, actually I want to dust over just like a general color. So we're gonna go into honey and just kind of get something in my crease. I'm currently having flashbacks back to not liking ABH palettes because I'm already having like the slightest issue with blending this color. Wherever it landed first, it stuck, and now I gotta blend to all hell. I don't think I'm gonna use this one. Let's test out that darker color then. Wow, that was, I wanted to go more natural. Let's go bold, I guess, on the outer corner, but I don't want to make it too bold. Maybe we could do that. It's looking nice so far. Oh, I think I like it. That did go on very easily. It blended out very easily. It didn't fall out all over my face. I like this brush, and I like this color out of this palette so far. All right, I went back to the ABH palette. I wanted to try the shade that looked tan is definitely coming off more pink. That was another complaint that I had from ABH, was that nothing was on my eyes, it looked the same as it did in the palette. I'm gonna tap into rose water here to add to the middle. It's just every single thing that came is just too shimmery for me right now. I wasn't feeling this kind of a shimmer vibe, but this actually kind of looks like it shifts a little bit pink. That goes good. Only a couple, don't talk while doing that. Only a couple of things left to try. I just finished filling in my eyebrows. Let's test out this clear gel. My brows don't need any taming at all, but I love a clear brow gel for my flyaways. I have such frizzy hair. Oh, it had vitamin E and castor. We had that other thing though that was a brow serum to help them grow. Is this supposed to keep them in place, or is this a setting? I guess we'll see in a second here. I think that was a mistake. This feels like an oil now on my hand. I think we're just growing our brows this summer. We're not setting them. Oops. We have the liner. I can't talk during this at all. I am surprised at how precise that was at just a very small, tight line. If I don't wing it out, I like to do a very small amount of eyeliner because I have such hooded eyes. It's gliding on over top of powdered shadow and like the shimmer shadow very easily. And usually these things will pick up a shimmer and then just smear that across your lid and not really deposit enough liner, so I'm pleased. Surprisingly, one of the only things I didn't get was mascara. This is my go-to, my ride or die. I freaking love it. It's the Almay Multi-Benefit Mascara. It's hypoallergenic and it's waterproof and it doesn't flake all over the place. And it stays on. It's so good. I love it. I have really bad allergies and just like sensitivity. The sun makes my eyes water. The slightest bit of wind makes my eyes water. When the smoke at the campfire kind of turns even slightly in my direction, my eyes are watering. So I basically waterproof my face from May to, oh, that took off all that liner, didn't it? Yeah, so waterproof is my jam, but I was not expecting that to peel off all the way. It happens with liquid liner and stuff too, but not that much, dang. We have one last thing to try. The Little Ofra Pasadena liquid lipstick, a longwear liquid lipstick in the summer. Not usually my jam. All right, so this did not turn out as natural as I was expecting, but we did slap 3 boxes worth of makeup and skincare on my face. I do like the Icon box. It had the 8 full-size products in it. The overall value had to be up there high because that JLo serum was $105 on its own, but I don't necessarily feel like this was a curated like collab with somebody because there was no big paper in it. I didn't get to see all of the other options. Unless you log onto the site, you can see what all of the options were. So it kind of feels like an IPSY Glam Bag Plus on steroids, but I'm not mad at any of the boxes. So then that's it. That's everything that I have for you all today. Don't forget to check out Sugarwish if you're looking for a last minute gift for Mother's Day or for teachers at the end of the year, for a birthday, for a holiday. I will have a link and more information for them down below. Thank you, Sugarwish, for sponsoring today's video. And thank you to all my patrons for making videos like this possible. You guys all rock. I'll see you next time. Love you. Bye.